Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn, where we have a little bit of a challenge ahead of us, I think it's fair to say. The game has decided to throw not one, not two, not even three, but 5 shrieker broodmothers at us, all at the very same time. Why, game? Why would you do that? Why are you being so mean? And they're really tough. Look at that, they've got 200 health apiece, which means to take out the 5 of them, we're going to have to cause 1,000 points worth of damage, and just to make things a little bit more complicated, they're not coming alone. They're being accompanied by 29 scarabaei. Now the scarabaei I don't think will be a problem. I think the scarabaei are going to move quicker than the broodmothers. So hopefully the scarabaei will come this way and we can pick them off with the big shooty guns. I'm not so bothered about them. It's the behaviour of the broodmothers that I'm a little bit concerned about, because we've only ever encountered one and it acted a bit weird. It didn't come this way. It didn't go toward the big shooty guns. It sort of came along here and it fired into that window. It fired into that window over there, and it took out Dave the drone, which was a little bit strange because I wasn't quite sure how they were firing through solid objects. But whatever the case, they took out Dave the drone, which was a bit sad. Dave's fine, he's been repaired, it's all good, Dave's all okay. But what if they do that again over on this side of the building? Because I think, are they over in those trees there? I think they're over there. Yeah, they're over in those trees there. So it's likely they're either going to come around the front, hopefully, that's what we want them to do, come around the front and then get shot at by the big shooty guns. But if they do what the other broodmother did, they might come along here and line up against this wall and I don't know, fire into the building again, fire at the wall, take out some other stuff. I'm not quite sure. So that's what my concern is. I'm not really sure what the sort of behaviour of the broodmothers is going to be. However, one thing we can do is get that turret put together. Is Talas actually doing that? Talas is constructing something. Talas, what are you working on? You're actually working on the turret. Okay, good job, Talas, good job. Make that your #1 priority, because that's a shiny new laser turret, and that might help us in the fight against the great big terrifying shrieker broodmothers. I can't believe there are 5 of them. I mean, 1 was quite troublesome. 5 is going to be a big challenge. Okay, so let's get Talas over here. You can work on this, my good sir. This is your #1 priority. Don't go and do anything else. Don't you go wandering off handling furnaces or whatever. You have to go and construct this turret, because that's just an extra piece of firepower that we've got against the baddies. So if you get that done, run time on nice and quick. Just hold off, bad guys. Hold off until that's done, please. Don't do anything else. Just hang out in those trees. Lovely over there. No, Talas. No handling of fermentation barrels, Talas. Back over here. Construct the laser turret. I suspected you might go wandering off, Talas, which is why we were watching you, just to make sure that you actually did finish the job. Because, I mean, this is hugely important. If they do come over here, if they do sort of come this way, that can just hopefully cause a good chunk of damage to them. And then, of course, we have the situation about what to do with the towers. Do we put people in the towers? Because I think if we put people in the towers, the broodmothers are going to stand over here and just chuck spikes at them. So I think, really, we could do with putting people here. Or a few people have suggested that we actually sort of build a little, possibly a balcony type thing over here and stand everybody here, give everybody the longer range weapon, so get rid of the pistols, and then stand everybody on a little kind of balcony here and they can go firing at the baddies down here. They've got kind of a vantage point over there. Right, hang on. That thing needs to go into control circuit. Ooh, is it 1? Is it 1? Yes, control circuit 1. I certainly doubted it was #1. But yeah, if we change that onto control circuit 1, please. Talas, you're probably going to go and do something important. But can you just very quickly... oh no, hang on. It's in his queue. No, okay, that's absolutely fine. That's okay. As long as it's done at some point, that'll be quite handy. Okay, here we go. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Pause time. Okay. The attack is underway. We've scavenged 57 metal. Hang on a minute, hang on. That's a bit worrying, though. That's a bit worrying. Is somebody out scavenging? I don't think anybody's out and about. I don't think anybody's sort of outside of the base, which is good. Okay, right, so, Talas, I'm going to just make you do that right now. Go and handle that laser turret, and then everybody else, all of you lot, draft all of you. Now, I'm not quite sure how effective Anette and Yoko are going to be if they stand up here. I'm not quite sure how good they're going to be because they've only got pistols. I mean, if something comes down here, maybe they can pick them off. I do not know, but there we go. Right, so all of you lot, go and stand up there. Yeah, I think you can build a balcony of some kind. Yeah, there we go. An actual balcony. Oh, this could be quite exciting, couldn't it? I imagine we cannot build a brick balcony on a wooden structure. I imagine it's going to go no, because I can't support it because it's too heavy, because you're trying to build bricks on wood and that's just a bad idea. Okay, we won't do that then. I mean, yeah, is it worth doing this? What if we just had a wooden plank balcony sticking out? Just put it, I mean, there's a sort of, that's the middle, if you like. That's kind of the middle. So what if we did it so it went 4 tiles like that? So it's got the middle bit sort of there. So 3 that side and 3 that side. So it'll be 4. So it'll be 7. So they can all stand on the balcony and then just fire at the baddies, possibly. Well, let's give that a go. We can't do it now, obviously, because they're on their way. But if we just go like that, is that going to work? Can we build balcony on the balcony? Can we kind of build it out a bit more? We'll have to have a look at that as well. But okay, right now, everybody get into battle stations. Talas is going to handle this turret. I can see them coming along. Talas, get that sorted out, please. Boop. Right, okay, now you draft and get up here with everybody else, please. So you come up here as well. Where is everybody else? Where are people? Hang on. Anette is there. Ember is... Oh, no. Okay, Ember is incredibly far away. Nova is... I think Nova's ready to fight. Okay, that's good. Vanessa is... Oh, botherations. Okay. Okay. They are also far away. And somebody is transporting a pair of shoes. No, Talas is over there. Yoko and... Okay. Some of our people are not in the base. However, the good news is that they're coming into the correct side of the base. They're not coming in this side, where they might get attacked. They're coming in from this side. Okay, here goes everybody. This could end very badly. Okay, already, I think we're picking things off over here, look, which is good. This is good. Right, oh, the new laser's already kicked in, and it's already set fire to some things. Okay, right, we're down to 22 Scarabée, 21 now. The one coming along here. If we could shoot this thing, that'd be grand. There we go, down to 19. But here come the broodmothers. Oh no, and they're hanging around with the Scarabée. The Scarabée is sort of hanging around them. No, that's bad. Oh, those ones are... Oh, look, this is terrifying. Okay, they're coming in. Ooh, okay, hang on a minute. Are we getting shots from them up there? We need to put loads of those railway rifle sniper things. Right, okay, the bugs are coming in. They are swarming in. We need to get some traps. A few people said about traps. And flamethrowers. A few people said, yeah, get flamethrowers, but I don't think we're quite ready for flamethrowers just yet. Because we haven't got the fuel sorted out. Okay, hang on a minute, hang on. I think one of them's down already. Okay, one Shrieker Broodmother is down primarily due to laser burns, but also I think they've been shot as well. That one is also being lasered and being shot. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. Right, hang on a minute, hang on. That flat cannon is taking damage. Destroy the ones at the front. I think... Are they... Right, they're all dead. They're all dead. Okay, however, these two are doing that weird thing where they're firing... I don't know what they're firing at. Are they firing at the flat cannon turret? Okay, that's a little bit obscure, but okay, no. Right, everybody, if you could all now make your way... Oh, hang on a minute, I didn't do that very well. Hang on, we'll do this now. So you go there, and you go there, and you sort of stand here, and you come here. Maybe we need a balcony around the entire outside of the base. Not just in that front bit. But okay, we'll see what we can do. So if everybody moves along here now, and then tries to go over here and does some firing. Buddy is sleeping. Oh, hang on a minute. Monroe the dog is... Monroe the dog, are you okay? Monroe the dog is attacking the Shrieker Broodmother, which is going to die. This is fantastic. I mean, I'm not overly happy with you being out there, Monroe, but... I like the fact that you've joined in. You've gone, no, I'm not going to allow you to hurt my human friends. This is going to be the end of you. Right, I think that one is dead. Right, Monroe. It says Monroe sleeping. You could have fooled me, but okay. And now this one is being hopefully dealt with as well. And look at that, Buddy came running out as well. It's a bit weird it says sleeping over their heads. I mean, demonstrably they're not sleeping. They clearly are not, but oh my goodness me. It's done. We've taken them all out. Yoko is a little bit injured. Okay, you're bleeding. not life-threatening. 1 per hour. Okay, yeah, spike puncture, but that's kind of what you'd expect because they chuck spikes around. Okay, it worked. Right, shrieker broodmothers, butcher them. We're going to have so much insect meat. It's going to be amazing. Yep, all of those. Get all that as well, please. So, yeah, scarabée, butcher, broodmother, butcher, that one. And then across here, there's going to be quite a few. So, 2 of those and 11 scarabée. Thank you. And then in here, some more scarabée to butcher. And I think a few did get through here, didn't they? 4 scarabée also got through. Okay, right. So that's a little bit of a problem, but it's sort of okay. I mean, they're only little and tiny. We can take them on anyway. That's fine. If they got through, that would be a bit of a bigger issue. Right, okay. So all the guns now powered down. I think it might be worth, if we can... What have we got in terms of alloys? 162. Could we get the final machine gun over here, facing that way, just to kind of finish off that bit of defence over there? That would be quite good. I quite like that. Right. Okay. So hang on a minute. You're all still drafted. Hang on. Stand down. Stand down, everybody. Go and do what you've got to do. Somebody go and look after Yoko, please. Somebody go and sort Yoko out because Yoko is a little bit poorly. And well done. Well done, dogs. Monroe and another one. I can't remember which one it was, but well done. Well done. That was very brave and very unexpected. I didn't think you were going to go and do that, so that's quite good. Is that one of the drones? Bringing back... Oh, they bring back ore. Oh, yeah, that's quite good. We like that. Oh, yeah, we told them to do some mining, didn't we? That's what they're over here doing. They're mining various bits of ore and such like, aren't they? Because, yeah, we want to get some more alloys on the go. Okay, right, this is all good. That's all fine. So they can go and work on that. It's a bit late in the day, Jailer, but okay, you go and sort that out if that's what you want to do. That's absolutely fine. We could do with some more of those sort of crystal-y things, but I'm not quite sure where we can get them from. They're not nearby. We can grow our own, but they do obliterate the soil. But it might be worth just putting a little sort of square of them over here, maybe, and just stock up on them. I don't know, go off or anything when we've got them. So maybe we do that. Actually, hang on. So farming... non-edible. Yeah, energy crystals. But yeah, I think they obliterate the soil, don't they? They grow best in loam soil while gradually turning the soil into sand. Yeah, okay. So if we build, say... What about over... Oh, that's 75% already. Because, oh yeah, that got by the synth plant stuff. What if we build it... Plant some over here, look. Just do... I mean, yeah, how big a field can we do? 14 by 14 energy crystals field, and then just harvest that, and that'll keep us going for energy crystals for absolutely ages. Okay, so do that. Self-destruct alert. No game. We just dealt with the broodmothers. Don't tell us something's going to self-destruct. No, I'm not having this. Large spaceship debris crash nearby while emitting long-range alert about impending self-destruct. Apparently a self-destruct system has activated during the fall. The camp is too far from the crash site to be affected, but there may be something worth salvaging. Okay, so you're saying we send one of our people into a ship that is potentially going to self-destruct. Okay, this is fine, possibly. Has the balloon got any fuel whatsoever? It is ready to go. The balloon is fueled and ready. Nova, you're the travel expert. And you've done this before. You've gone into dangerous things. Would you like to go into a spaceship that might possibly explode? Also, we've got the tachyon source to do as well. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Hang on. We've got plenty of things to do. But that... Yeah, look at that. 2 days until that finishes. So there's 2 days until the thing explodes. No, you're good. You're good at this. You know what you're doing with this. You've been before many times. There's a thing falling out of the sky. So yeah, I think we send Nova because she's experienced and she's got high physical. So she can bring back more stuff depending on what we find. Okay, Nova, you head out over there, please, in the balloon and try to not get blown up. Also, a few people in the comments did point out that we might want to grow another great big load of coconuts over here because that's not going to get us that many coconuts. I mean, it's going to be exciting when we get some coconuts. That's going to be very exciting. We can make various new foods and various other bits and bobs. We can unlock wine making, which might be quite interesting, but we're going to go through them pretty quickly. That's going to give us 120 coconuts. And I imagine, yeah, that's not going to last too long, is it really? We're going to use those in many, many things. So possibly, maybe, at the back here, is it worth growing just a great big load more coconuts and then just put a little fence around it? Because we're not so bothered about them. You don't do too much with them, look. You don't have to go and tend to them as such. You just sort of make sure they're not on fire or got the blight or whatever, and then it's fine. You just leave them. They're just trees. You just let them grow and do their thing. So it might be worth putting some out here. That might be an idea. Let's have a look at that. How big a sort of area can we zone out for coconuts? Right, 100% growth. That's okay. And if we put it out the back here, okay, 16 by 16 coconut forest. Do you know what? Let's do that, shall we? Let's have a 16 by 16 coconut forest. And again, we don't need a fence around them either. I don't think we need to put a fence around it because, they're big trees. They're big trees. I don't think the animals are going to come along and eat them because, when the fruits are eventually there, they're quite high up. So I think we should be okay without a fence as well. Right, there goes Nova in the balloon. Right, good luck, Nova. Please don't get exploded. That'll make everybody sad. And I think everybody else is probably in bed, except Vanessa. Vanessa is, what are you doing? Transporting something. Oh, Vanessa's all the way over there already. Okay, well done, Vanessa. There's a flathead friend. They're okay. Don't you worry about them. It's all fine. Vanessa is anxious. What are you anxious about there? Anxious? I need to relax a bit. Oh, okay. Okay, you've been out and about for a while and you've not, looked at a statue or shot at the target or, played the didgeridoo or whatever. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, botherations. Okay, turn that on to 1, but I don't think is that not plugged in? That's not plugged in. Okay. Can we please put that there and plug in? I think that plugs it in. Yay, there we go. Right, somebody move that over and that'll plug the new shooty gun in. That'll be wonderful. Ember's doing some butchering work. This is wonderful. This is all good meat for the dogs. This is all very good stuff. Okay, so really, we are struggling again for fuel. Look at that. I've got no fuel at all. And we want to get, when the balloon comes back, we really want to get it refueled so we can go and look at the tachyon source thing. So, we could do with getting some more fuel. That would be quite handy. Some more silicon wouldn't go amiss. That would also be quite useful. Have we got any of the silicon leaf plant things around? Obviously, apart from the ones over here. I think, they're taking a while to grow. Have we got any more nearby that we could just go and plunder nice and quick for a quick, easy source of silicon? No. Don't think we have. There's some over there, look. They're a little distance away, but it might be worth grabbing those. Oh no, hang on. Are they not ready to be harvested? No, none of them are ready to be harvested. Botherations. Okay, right, don't cut them down. There is a source of silicon that we could potentially try and go for, but it might be a little bit dangerous and a bit scary. Because, the, where are they? The little nest things. There was one over here somewhere, wasn't there? Oh, hang on. Scavenge these things as well. Salvage, scavenge, whatever it is. Dig around in these and see what you can find. And that one. Bring back all the stuff. But there we go. Just there, look. There. One of these things, it's got quite a lot of scissor hands around it. And they're quite tough, but they are full of silicon, apparently. Which could be quite useful. It could be quite handy. But, we'd have to go over and fight them all off. And there's quite a lot of them, and I'm a little bit wary of that. I think that is about as near as we go. We might just have to wait for silicon for a while. Might just have to wait. Okay, right. Let's run time on until Nova gets to the potentially self-destructing bit of ship or whatever. Jelly got to physical 5. That's good. Well, then we lost some tea, which is always sad. It's never a good moment to lose tea, but they'll just make some more. They'll make some more. It'll be absolutely fun. Somebody will be in here making tea. Anybody? Nobody's in here making tea. Okay, nobody's making any tea. That's a bit of a nuisance, but not to worry. Hang on. Does Crackerjack... Did I give Crackerjack a bed? I can't quite recall. Did I give Crackerjack a bed? Is that your bed? Yes, I did. Okay, good. It might be worth having a quick check with the dogs just to see if they've bonded with anybody. Now, this is a bit fiddly. Why can't we click? I mean, what does that do? Lead and copy. But why can't we click on that to look at the actual dog's profile? I find that a little bit kind of fiddly, game. Why isn't that a thing which just helps us look at the dog's profile? It tells us where they are, and then we have to click this. Okay, so you You've bonded with loads of survivors. So where's Monroe's bed? That's Wuffles McBarkington. That's Buddy. That's Monroe. Okay, so Monroe's bonded with Annette. Okay, that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out if we need to move them into different rooms. Buddy, I think your one must be sorted as well. So Buddy is bonded with Vanessa. Oh, I think, are you in that corner, Vanessa? No, that's Nova's. There's no bed in there. Hang on a minute. Buddy and Vanessa are together. Okay, this might take a while to sort out. Hang on. Wuffles McBarkington is there. You've bonded with Yoko, and I think you're already done. Okay, that's fine. Barkles McWuffington. Hang on, let's go through this list. Let's work our way down. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that is the next one. Okay, you are bonded with Jailer. Okay, so is there a thing in Jailer? It's Jailer's room, isn't it? Jailer and... hang on a minute. Click the bed. Barkles McWuffington. Okay, this is good. I just want to make sure that the dogs, if they are bonded with somebody, they're in that room and not just hanging out in the corridor. Right, now we get to ones which we might not have sorted out quite yet. So Bernard, you are bonded with nobody. Okay, that's fine. I mean, you're still relatively young. That's okay. Betty is bonded with nobody. Okay, that's fine. Sophie, you've probably bonded with nobody, and I don't imagine, unless they're very, very keen, Crackerjack is bonding with anybody at all. Okay, right, so we don't need to move any more beds around. Okay, right, fine. It was worth checking, worth a quick look. Oh, hang on. The expedition is complete. Self-destruct alert. Okay, Nova, please tell us that you're okay. Please don't say you're stuck in an exploding ship or something. What is going on? The entire area is littered with items from a ship's cargo deck. The place is seemingly calm, dominated by a single sound. The automated voice of a self-destruct system counting towards 0. I have time to get a single object. What should it be? Oh, this is fascinating. Okay, so we've got to pick one of these 4 things or whatever you can reach. And then I imagine these are the things that we don't pick up will be gone forever. They will just be lost. So a strange looking solar panel cell. Unlock graphene solar panels for research. Okay, that could be quite good. Although we do have the upgraded solar panels already. If we didn't have those, then maybe that'd be more tempting. But I think, solar panels are okay, but that's tempting. A portable power battery. Battery optimization. A jar labelled biohazard. Unlock fuel fermentation for research. A different way of making fuel, possibly. Okay, that's quite interesting. And then a book titled How to Sleep. Unlock sleep training or whatever you can reach. Okie dokie. I mean, they're 4 very good options. We're not going to go for whatever you can reach, because that seems a little bit vague. I mean, that's, we want to pick something if we can. Okay, I mean, which of those 4 do we go for? Okay, going through them one by one. The solar panel thing might be quite handy, but as we said earlier, we already do have the upgraded solar panel, so I think maybe we can overlook that one for now. The portable power battery for battery optimization research, that could be quite handy. That could be quite useful because, of course, all of our defences are powered. We have to have power to keep the defences up and running. If we run out of power and the batteries are empty, we can't shoot at the baddies, which of course is going to be a little bit of a problem if we're getting attacked by bigger and scarier things. So it would be quite good to have better batteries just to make sure that we can always keep the power on, and the lights on and such like that to be useful. However, this is also useful. The jar labelled biohazard, giving us fuel fermentation research. That could be quite handy, a different way of making fuel. Now this is intriguing because somebody in the comments on the previous video, I think it was, said something like, I thought you could make fuel in barrels. Can you not do that? Have they taken that out of the game? So yeah, we've got the fermentation barrels where we make the pickled vegetables and the antibiotics and that kind of stuff. But I don't think we can make fuel in them right now, but maybe that research allows us to make fuel in the fermentation barrels. Maybe that's what we do. We put manure into there and just sort of leave it for a bit or something. I'm not quite sure, but that could be quite handy because, fuel is our big kind of thing at the minute. We never have enough fuel. And ideally, I would like to get some flamethrowers set up around the base as well. Just in the little kind of, the defence corridor thing. Some flamethrowers would be quite fun. But, we never have enough fuel to get that sort of, get the flamethrowers refueled. So that could help out quite a bit. A book titled How to Sleep. I think we're okay for sleep. They've all got their own rooms. I mean, hopefully soonish they can all have, very exciting floaty carbon beds and such like. And we're not going to go for that. I think it's either go for the fuel fermentation thing or go for battery optimization. Do you know, we've got plenty of batteries. We're okay for power. I think really we have to try to double down on getting fuel production sorted. So yeah, go and grab a jar labelled biohazard. In no way does it sound dangerous and terrifying. Okay, do that please. New research, fuel fermentation. Okay, hang on a minute, hang on. Go to research. It's a breakthrough thing. With green stuff. Oh, it's insects. It's insect meat. Oh, okay. The rotting meat of the giant alien insects leaks terrible smells and highly flammable substances. We may use this to produce liquid fuel by placing a lot of raw insect meat in a tightly closed fermentation barrel. Let's hope it doesn't blow up. Yes, let's hope that, please. I don't want that to happen. That would be bad. Okie dokie. Oh, that's quite intriguing. Yeah, get that done, please. Research that. Now, with that in mind, do we need to get some more of these barrels? Because that would be quite useful, wouldn't it? Can we get more of these? Could we possibly move them over? Can we move that over a tiny bit? No. I don't think we can. I don't think we could move those over. That's a bit of a nuisance. We could potentially get another couple there. Just have 2 for fuel. In fact, can we move this? Can we move the chopping block? I mean, really, hang on. The wood and stuff is up here, so maybe we should put the chopping block up here. Would it not make sense for it to go somewhere up here? Not quite sure where it could go without being in the way a bit. It could go there, look. It could go there. Can we move that to there? So you can get to it from either side. Yeah, pop the chopping block there, somebody. So move that out of the way. Because, yeah, they can take the wood from here and then chop it and then put it just here, look, to get the sticks. So they don't have to keep going up and down the stairs all the time. Right, so you move that out of the way. And then we could potentially get 1, 2, 3, 4 more fermentation barrels solely for making fuel. That would be quite good, wouldn't it? Yes, I think that's what we do. Yeah, fermentation barrels. Although it doesn't say that they can do it yet. Maybe, do you know what we'll do? We'll wait until that research is done. And then we will see what we need to build. Maybe it's a special type of fermentation barrel. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Look. We've got many, many trees being planted out there. How are the shiny crystal things going? Slowly. They're getting there. You can fertilise it. That's okay. You can fertilise that. You can fertilise that. That's absolutely fine. I think we have got quite a lot of manure. I mean, yeah, it's green and looking a bit stinky, but that's kind of the way of the manure. That's how it goes. Right. Okay. Who's that over there? Vanessa is salvaging. Where were you, Vanessa? Were you over there? You decided to not nip home and, go to the loo or get a cup of tea or whatever. Just gone straight from one thing there to over there doing some salvaging. Okay, this is fine. Talas is also salvaging something. Old equipment. Okie doke. And now, playing darts. Okay. Did you not quite finish the salvaging process? Vanessa is at risk of meltdown. Yeah, I mean, go home, Vanessa. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Hang on a minute. You're burnt out and you've decided to do all this. Vanessa, I'm going to give you some orders. I'm going to give you some orders right now. Can you please go over here and grab yourself a cup of tea, please? Drink some tea. I'm commanding you to drink tea, Vanessa. Get back inside, drink tea, look at a statue. I don't know, go and punch a thing, go to bed, whatever. Just unwind, Vanessa. Because you're going to have a meltdown in a second. And that would be bad. I mean, it's dark. Slept on the ground and slept outside. Oh, that's why you're grumpy as well. Get inside. Your happiness is going to get to nothing. And you're drinking tea. You're stressed out. But tea makes everything better. There we go. That can tick up. Now I imagine you're going to go to bed. Which is good because you sleep in this nice room. That's all wonderful. So hopefully that can tick up a bit. And you're not going to have a bit of a meltdown. You are very, very hungry. Again, if you knew you were going a long way away, you possibly should have taken some food with you. But okay, right, that's sorted out. Some of the manure has rotted away. And look at that. We have another newborn dog. Oh, good. And there they are. There they are. Right, so another sort of, female dog there. Right. Okie doke. So, I mean, this is our... Is that the 9th dog? think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 9th dog we've got. And we all know what this means because in the previous video, quite a good number of people did put names forward for dogs. And some people said, can I put cat names forward or whatever? You can put whatever names forward you like, as long as they're, nice and not rude or whatever. But yeah, if it was once a cat, we can, regenerate the cat into a dog in this game or whatever. Or, whatever you like. We can put people names into here if you want to, or pet names or whatever. So, okay. Let's go name this dog. And of course, to name this dog, we have to go over to the Wheel of Names. So thanks to the Wheel of Names, we're welcoming Rita to the game. Hello, little Rita. How are you? This is all very good. So yeah, now we've got way more dogs than we have people. Are any of the other dogs pregnant? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. Hopefully not. But there you go. Rita, welcome aboard. There's little teeny tiny Rita there, which is very adorable. So yeah, hopefully you can fit in. You are going to need a bed, however. Hang on a moment. It might be worth just getting a couple of beds set up over here, just for readiness of when we do get more dogs, because I think it's going to happen. A few people in the comments have said, yeah, build the dogs a house of their own. It's fine, but no, what's the use of that? I don't want to sort of kick them out. It's lovely. They've got lots of dogs around. It's a nice, happy thing. So, yeah, let's get some of these in over here as well, shall we? So, animal spot, blocking objects. What's that blocking exactly? That's not blocking anything, is it? What do you mean blocking objects? What's it blocking? Game, are you feeling okay? Because I don't think a wooden plank ceiling should make any difference to whether we want to put some straw on the ground. I don't understand that. It can go outside. We're not going to put them outside because that's silly. It can't go just there. What? But we've already got one just here, game. There's one just there. There's one right there, unless we're looking at the wrong level or something. Okay, something a little bit weird is happening. Something odd is going on with this. Can we copy? Can we copy that and copy it somewhere? No. Okay, this is bizarre. I don't know what's happening with this. The game is going a little bit wibbly, and I'm not quite sure why we can't do that. I'm not having them sleeping outside. That's not going to happen, game. No. I'm not happy with that at all. Okay, hang on a minute. Yeah, the animal spot. I've not picked like the animal shed or something ridiculous. I've picked the animal spot, but apparently they can now no longer go indoors. Maybe there's been a change to the game or something. You can't have the animals sleeping indoors. There does appear to be... there appears to be a way in and out of the animal spots. There appears to be a way in and out, look, because there's an arrow just there. But I don't get it. I don't understand. Why can't we do that? It's not a large animal spot, because it's not a large animal. They're only dogs. Right. That's going to make things a little bit more complicated. If the game has been fiddled about with, without me knowing, and we can now no longer put the animal sleeping spots indoors, that is going to be a little bit of an issue. Can we put one down here? What if we just put one in the corner there? Just as a test. So animal spot, it can go there. It can go just there, and it can go on... I don't understand what the problem is then, game. Why? What? Hang on then. So now go up. But on this floor, it's blocking objects. That doesn't make any sense. I don't get that at all. That is complete piffle and nonsense, game. You're talking whiffle. Okay, right. We better find a space downstairs then. We don't have that much room downstairs. Maybe, for now, we'll put one into that room. Hang on a minute, hang on. Oh no, that arrow's not from the dog bed. That arrow's to show how to get to the wardrobe. Oh, okay, that's fine. We'll put one just there, look. And, in fact, we've got a room for a few more, look. We can put one just there, and Talas is one. Oh, Talas. It'll have to go next to your chair. There you go, like that. So we can get 3 of them done. That's really weird. I don't know why we can't build them upstairs anymore. That is going to make things a little bit more complicated than I wanted it to be, but never mind. Right, okay. And select that, and that can go to Rita. There you go, Rita. You've got a bed. Lovely. Eventually, finally. Oh, botherations. The heat waves come back. I did think it had gone away. I thought, hooray, the heat wave's gone away. Brilliant. But now it's come back again. Okay, that is a bit of a nuisance. Also, I notice that our power is not quite as good. Oh, that's not going to help either, but our power's not quite as much as I would like it to be. One of these solar panels has malfunctioned, That one there. We have got, I think, a decent supply of electronics. So is it worth just getting another one of these in? Another one of those, please. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me get the right one out. So put that there, look, just to provide another little tiny boost to our power. That could be quite handy. Has all of our manure rotted away? No, but it's getting there. It's looking like it is going to rot away. Hang on a moment. Just do that. Oh, the shogus don't appear to have any manure going on at all. Where's some manure? There must be some. There we go. Use all that, please. Drones, go and pick all that up. It's an unpleasant job, but there we go. And we've scavenged a gun of some kind. Which one is that? A pulse rifle. Okay, perfect. We will absolutely take a pulse rifle, thank you. And there we go. The manure's being transported. This is all very good. How's that research going? 65%. Okay, right. Let's run time on until that's all finished. How is the balloon looking? The balloon is completely bereft of any fuel whatsoever. Okay. We have got a lot of manure. There is a lot of manure. 80 of our definitely not meat bananas are going to rot away. I assume it's those ones in the dog bowl thing. That's fine. There's loads more of that, so that's absolutely fine. Not so bothered about that. Okay, so hang on. We've got no vegetable oil. Got none of that at all. I mean, that does help with the whole fuel thing. And a lot of manure. Okay, what we'll do is we'll wait until the morning. Everybody can have a lovely night's sleep. Old equipment. We might to go and sort out people's clothes and stuff in a second. But we'll do this first. Ember. Restful. I'm going to order you to go to bed, Ember. I'm going to order you to go to bed. Is that Ember's bed? I assume that's Nova's bed. Don't tell her to go there. That's Ember's bed. Okay. Ember, I admire your dedication, but I think you should go to bed. Sleep in a bed, please. And then where's Nova? Nova's also scavenging. No, go to bed. Get a good night's sleep. You're very tired. Go to bed, you two. Come on. A lot of you complaining about being burnt out. Go to bed, have a lovely sleep, and then you're all going to be fine. Right, there we go. Annette gets up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go and harvest some buttermelons. Okie doke, wonderful. Right, now, Yoko is making clothing. This is good. How are we looking for clothing? We've got 3 straw hats, a baseball cap. Oh, we've got a pregnant animal. Well, of course we have. 3 lots of shoes, 3 lots of pants. We've got 4 t-shirts. Okay, we're looking okay for clothing. We're looking okay for clothes. And of course, Yoko is working her hardest to get that sorted out a bit more, which is magnificent. Now making whatever that is. Some sort of stew. Oh no, cooking porridge possibly. That didn't look like porridge to me, but okay. And now you're making pie, the most important of all the things. Pop that in the oven. And some more pies in this one. I like how they sort of, they do double pie there, which is good. In goes the grain, in goes buttermelons, everything else. Right, Yoko busy cooking. We want to get that research done, really. Can we please? And Vanessa's on it, and she's like super brainy. So there we go. It is done. So yeah, wooden fermentation barrel. It says got some different science options, but no, I think it's just those. I think it's those now. Hang on, we can check on here just to make sure I don't build a load of them and it's the wrong thing. Ferment liquid fuel. Yes. Okie dokie. Right, this is good. This is good. So I think go to here, get wooden ones. I mean, is there any advantage to making them out of metal? Integrity 90, integrity 120. They've got more integrity if they're made of wood. So we'll put one there and one there. We can't put one there because that blocks that thing off, but that's fine. And then one there and one there. So we'll have 4 of those just making fuel out of... Hello there. Bit of a weird angle, but yeah, you're just chopping some wood, but on the floor above us. They can just be used for making fuel. They can just sit there and just slowly produce fuel over time. That's got to be quite good. Talas has played a funny prank on Yoko. Of all the people you want to prank, Talas, Yoko is not the one. Do not prank Yoko. Yoko will get cross. I mean, you could end up mysteriously dead and, accidentally, brutally chopped your own head off while shaving or whatever. So, yes, don't play pranks on Yoko, please. Pick your audience, I would say. I think most people are keeping relatively busy. The balloon still has no fuel in it, though, which is a bit of a bother because it would be good if we could go and look at the tachyon source thing. We need to send somebody else out to look at the tachyon source. Although, we are getting these barrels done. Okay, and you couldn't go and finish that last one. Talas, again, I'm going to order you to go and finish that off so we can do all that. Doesn't take long. Boom, sorted. Okay, right. What do we do with this? And so, fuel. So what does it need? 50 insect meat. We've got 460. Okay, do that. I mean, just do it forever. It's going to take ages, I imagine, to ferment. It's going to take a long time. So just do that forever. We just want you to make fuel in these forever. We go through so much fuel, there's no point capping a limit on it. Just do it. Just put stuff in there, ferment it all, and then just get it all sorted. Annette's getting some poop to make some fuel, which is good. Although, those 2 barrels are now fermenting. It's in production, 0%. 1%? Oh, it's really slow. Okay. Okay, it's painfully slow. Right, okay, that's fine though. That's okay. Oh, crikeys, okay, we have another dog. We have another newborn dog, another female dog. Okie doke, whereabouts are you? You're just there. I mean, they are adorably teeny tiny, look. They're very teeny tiny. Okay, you go get some food. You get food. Okay, we shall train you, absolutely. And of course, we all know what this means. This dog needs a name, which means we have to go over to the Wheel of Names again. And the Wheel of Names landed on Zelda. So now we have Zelda the dog. Say hi to Zelda the dog, everybody. Hope you're going to fit in. Right, Zelda, we should already have a bed for you somewhere. Yeah, how about that one? You can go into there. So that can be for Zelda the dog. Dogageddon is very much on the way, or Woofageddon, whatever we call it. There are many, many dogs now. There are so many dogs. Okay, right, this is all fine. Did I just see Talas making... He's making oil. He's doing the vegetable oil. Okay, that's good. Okay, we've picked up one of those things again. What's that thing? A power cell. Okay, right, a power cell is good. We like the power cells. We can make things out of those. That's very handy indeed. Right, is it worth... at the front of the base here, putting down some traps? A few people have said, get some traps sorted. I think maybe the incendiary traps would be quite bad, because, yeah, that's going to be, incendiary is explodey, and it's going to cause damage to all of our walls and things. So let's not do that. Let's go for a classic, something like a bear trap, as I would see it as. So a simple pressure-activated trap requires rearming after each use, stuns and slows down attackers while dealing slight damage. And it's 3 scrap metal, and right now we have 442 scrap metal. That's a lot of scrap metal. So if we put them... we can choose where we'd like to build them on the grid, look. So can we put one there? Oh, we build... Oh, right, okay. I see. Right, I didn't realise it worked like that. I thought you put them one by one. But no, if we line the entire front bit with traps for not very much metal at all, that's got to be a good thing, hasn't it? Again, look, the drones have dropped off the resources, so really somebody has to come over here and be very careful and build all that. Aggressive animals, 63 scarabei. So 46 scarabei, 17 overgrown, down to 62, down to 60. Hang on a minute, hang on. Something down to 50, set down to 50. We're not going to be attacked by a scarabei very soon. They're all going to be gone. Down to 45. Oh no, they're over here, look. They're being attacked by the things, the Noths. The Noths are just picking them off. Down to 43. Okay, possibly down to less, because that one's being chased away. Okay, thank you, local wildlife. Thank you so much. I did see over here, look. There is a dead Noth, and I did think, oh, we can get that, but it's already been eaten by the bugs, which is a bit of a nuisance. Oh my goodness me. We've scavenged 106 fuel. Oh, it is a glorious day. Okay, that's really good. Jailer, bring that back really soon. Okay, hang on a second, hang on. This is a little bit of a problem. We've got Talas, Nova, Jailer, and Vanessa all over here. The bugs are over here. There is no way they're all going to be able to get back into the base to do any kind of fighting. Okay, what we need to do is, who is there? So Yoko, are you in the base? Yes. Okay, so Yoko, draft you. You can go into that tower. Talas is over there. Vanessa is... It's too risky. I think she'll get swarmed. I think she'll get swamped. Nova is also out. Ember's about to go and do some mining, but no, Ember. No. Draft, get you in that tower there, please. And then Anette, I know you don't like fighting, Anette, but you might need to go and get a bit fighty with this one. You can go in there, and I think Nova, yeah, I just want you lot to carry on doing what you're doing, but don't come this way because you might die. We're going to have to tell them to stop, aren't we? We're going to have to tell them, so we have to draft all of you, and then you're just going to have to sort of stand around for a bit. I do apologise. Which way is Jailer going? Jailer was going back. No, she is transporting the fuel. Oh, botherations. Okay, she's put the fuel down. Pick up the fuel again when we're done, please. I mean, there are now only 40 animals for us to deal with. They've been picked off quite well. There's one down here, look. There's a very brave insect down here fighting that Noth, running through our coconut trees. Don't stamp on our coconut trees. Get off me coconuts. Hang on a minute. It's you that I think we're potentially supposed to be attacking. But right, here we go. Sorry, there's a fight happening, isn't there? Hang on a minute. Let's get round here. Yoko's trying to finish these things off. Can Yoko see just there? Yoko can't... I think that's been killed by something else. Okay, this is good. The turrets did a pretty good job. Down to 30. The turrets are all active. Yeah, look, these ones are fine. These are all doing shooty. Down 21 animals. Did we not tell Anette? Oh, Annette's in that one. Anette, could you get over to that one? That might be a little bit more useful. Where are the others then? The others are all potentially all injured. The others are taking their sweet time. Oh, no. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. They've come over here. This is not part of my plan. Right. All the ones that aren't in the base. Annette's in the base. Who's not in the base? Ember's. So Nova, Vanessa. Vanessa's all the way over there. Right. Vanessa, run this way to be with Talas. You come over here. Nova, run over here. Jailer, run over here. Oh, this is bad. Because Talas is out on his own here, fighting all these things. Vanessa is also being picked on, I think. Vanessa, leg it away from them. Just run. Run as fast as you can. She's taking a little bit of damages, Vanessa. This is bad. If the local wildlife could help, that would be useful. I think has... you're still fighting them off. This is good. Where's Vanessa? Vanessa, tell us you're okay, Vanessa. Tell us you're okay. You're still being picked on by the insects. But I think now... If everybody's over here, where's Jailer? Jailer's coming in as well. Okay, right. Everybody fight the insects. And now pick on the ones that are getting Vanessa. Okay, this is good. We're down to just 3 left. That might be an explodey one. That's an overgrown one. It's not an explodey one. Okay, stun it and then kill it, please. Kill-ity kill. Kill-ity kill anytime you like. And the final one. Okay, that didn't go entirely according to plan. I thought they were all over here. But they kind of came this way. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is all good. We shall undraft everybody. A lot of you need to go back home and have a sit down. The gigantic pile of fuel that we've got is going to have to wait, which is a bit of a shame, but there we go. Never mind. Right. Okay. Insect bodies. Scarabée. Yes. Overgrown scarabée. We need all of those to go into the fermentation barrel things. So we can make fuel out of them, which is good. So all the insect meat we can get, we shall have. Thank you very much. Anything over here? Are you... That's a dead Noth. Hang on, there are a few dead Noths. There are a few? There's some scarabée, yeah. Hang on a minute. Dead Noth. We'll butcher that as well. We'll use the manure because we might as well. Any more dead Noths? That one is not dead. Hang on a minute. Noths. Does it say dead Noths as opposed to alive Noths? I think it would probably say, wouldn't it? Okay, we'll butcher that and we'll butcher those as well because insect meat is all good. I think they're all alive now. Might not be alive very soon, those Noths. So it might be worth keeping an eye out over there as well. Right, okay, how is everybody? Is everybody okay? Are you all fine, You're all grabbing some food and having a sit down. Vanessa, have you been seen to in terms of your medical situation? A shooting star. We've seen that loads of times. How are we doing with the balloon? It's only got 10 fuel in it. Come on, everybody. Right, Vanessa could do with possibly being treated. I think Yoko and Anette are on the treatment, are they? Think so. Yeah, in comes Yoko. So sort out all the bleeding there. Anette got to healing 4. That's quite good. So, right, Talas isn't bleeding anymore. And I think Vanessa is now also on the mend. Okay, right, we're all good for that. It's just fine. Yoko got to healing 5. We just got 2 healing improvements in no time at all. That's fantastic. How much damage did Vanessa take? She's got loads and loads of bites and things. Oh, dear. Okay, right, Vanessa. That was on me. Sorry. Music night. When you have musical instruments, you have music. And music is everything that one needs to make a party. Wise words, Talas. Wise indeed. Yes, absolutely. Have a fun party at 7 o'clock tonight. We like a bit of music. It's going to be lovely. Okay, the balloon is refueled, which means we can send somebody out to look at the tachyon source thing. And I imagine it's going to work the same as it did last time. So Nova popped along and there was some sort of alien computer thing. She plugged her head into it or whatever it was. She kind of connected to it in some way and it gave her an improvement to one of her skills, like a permanent increase. So who do we send now? Who would like to go and have a little look at an alien computer? I mean, maybe we just go from left to right. Maybe just get Anette to go and do that. So Anette, would you like to go on a fun trip out? I'm sure you would. It's going to be very exciting. So yeah, let's get Anette to go and look at the tachyon source. And then we'll send Ember when the next one's found. We'll skip Nova, because Nova's already been. And then we'll get Vanessa and Talas and so on. There's only 3 days left, look, until that goes away. Okay. I mean, I hope that it's the same as last time. I'm assuming it's going to be the same sort of thing. But I mean, maybe, what if it's different? What if it's different and there's like a giant alien soldier guarding it or something and Annette gets torn to pieces? We're going to have to hope that it's the same. Another ancient alien device, it says there. So I'm going to assume it's the same kind of thing. Annette, you're going. You're going. Go and be big and brave, Annette, and have a lovely fun time. We lost some manure. That's absolutely fine. She is going to miss music night. But that's probably okay. She can get a skill increase instead. And I think it might be her first trip out. Has Annette been away from the base? I don't think she has. So there you go, Annette. Have a lovely day out. Okay, music night's begun. We've got people gathering to celebrate, which is good. I can see Yoko and various people there. Oh, and okay, the tachyon source thing is done. Okay, so Annette, what can you do? So construction, crafting, cooking or farming. Again, remind me about yourself, Annette. What do you have? So, okay, combat we're not going to do. That's not one you can do anyway. I mean, farming might be quite good. Farming might be quite good. You're pretty good at cooking and you're interested in that. So your skill goes up with that anyway quite quickly. And again with crafting. So either construction, but I don't see you doing too much of that. You're quite slow at moving around, Annette. So possibly that's not your best thing. I think farming, another point in farming would probably not be a bad thing. What does it do? You can handle more advanced crops, you can harvest plants quicker, and with less chance to lose the harvest. Yeah, okay, so go for farming, please. That seems like quite a good thing. So yeah, farming 7 is pretty good. That's not too shabby at all. And now look at that. People are in here having a fun old time. Yes. Okay, they're loving music night. They're having a lovely time. Oh, but then we do seem to have a case of the animal flu. Betty has got animal flu. Vanessa, do you know what? It can probably wait until the end of the party. I don't want to kind of interrupt their partying to go and heal the dog. So, Betty, you might feel a bit sniffy for an hour or so, but after that, we're going to go and sort your flu out, okay? Don't you worry. Okay, music night is going well by the look of it. Talas has got euphoria. Talas is loving music night so much he is euphoric about it. He loves the handpan. Vanessa there just, playing a few tunes on the didgeridoo. It's 2 kind of very obscure instruments they've picked for this game. It's 2 slightly bizarre instruments, a handpan and a didgeridoo. I mean, given that we can build, a 3D printers that can make carbon nanotubes, and we can build, shooty laser weapons, I would have thought maybe we might have been able to, craft ourselves a guitar or something, but no, it's a didgeridoo and a handpan, that's what we like. And there we go, music night is done, and I think everybody is pretty happy. Everybody is having a lovely time of everything, and look at this over here as well. We are nearly... Oh, hang on. I thought you were going to finish it off there. I was going to say we're nearly at the point where we can get that final bit done over here. And then we can have this kind of platform over here. Here we go. Talas is going to do it. We can get rid of the stone and replace it with carbon. And then it's going to look fantastic. And... boop. In goes the carbon. There we go. Just leave the bricks over there. Talas, don't bother tidying up after yourself. Just leave it over there. You do a thing, and then you just leave the litter around the place. Have you been talking to my children? Ah, yeah, of course. The fuel that we picked up from one of the spaceship wrecked bits has probably gone into the 3D printers to make some carbon nanotubes, which meant we could finish that off. And we've scavenged another 75 fuel. This is brilliant, and there's another pregnant animal. I don't know if that's brilliant or not. My goodness me, Woofageddon is definitely on the way. I do like how quite a lot of our survivors are now going to bed at 5 o'clock, because last night they partied way too hard at the party, and now they're just exhausted. And that's quite funny, look, 5 o'clock. Nova's been in bed for a good couple of hours as well. So Nova must have really overdone it last night. I don't know quite what they were overdoing it on. Maybe they had too much tea and just went a bit, whoa, I'm crazy on the tea there. But there we go, they're having a nice early night. I think Talas has gone to bed as well. But yeah, not everybody's exhausted. I mean, Jaylee's just going to go and do some harvesting. But yeah, Ember, Nova and Talas, I think, are having a lovely snooze. Oh, it looks like we managed to go and butcher some of those Noth corpses, the Noths that got caught up in the insect attack, because over here on the drying rack, we've now got 60 bits of red meat and 20 hides. Okay, that's quite handy. That's no bad thing at all. We have lost a bit of manure, but there we go. One of our ceiling lamps has gone a bit funny as well. And yeah, that fuel, we are burning through that fuel pretty quickly. But I think, have we got the balloon refueled? Yes, we have. So I think what we'll do is let's run time on very quickly until the morning. Everybody is now in bed, although I imagine, yeah, the ones who had an early night might possibly get up very soon. So, Nova and co might possibly jump out of bed earlier than everybody else. But then I think what we'll do is we'll send somebody else away on an expedition. I don't think we've got a tachyon source thing to look at. We'll send somebody out to go and look at something else interesting. There's loads of other bits and bobs out there. So we'll go and look at some other stuff. And then I think we'll wrap things up. I'm pretty happy with how things are going. And we've even got carbon nanotubes stocking up now. We've even got some of those. Hang on. 18 carbon nanotubes. If we go and replace that, if we get that replaced with all of 3 carbon nanotubes, that means our defences out the front here will be sorted. And I think Ember might be on the way. Hit it with a hammer. There we go. It's all done. All the defences are finally done in carbon, apart from the towers, of course, and that side wall there, but there is reason for that. We might make that a little bit higher, possibly. So there's no point kind of replacing it and then destroying it and rebuilding it a bit taller. But yeah, look at that. It's done. Finally, at long last. I think one thing we could possibly do, though, let's replace that with a lovely carbon fence door, shall we? Come on, let's just make it look a little bit fancier and shinier. Talas is already on it, look. We've scavenged another 10 electronics, which means now we have 20 electronics. That's completely wonderful. And as well, it means that our people don't spend their time over here crafting them. So they've got time to go and do a few other bits and bobs, which is wonderful. Right, okay, final thing we're going to do. Expedition. Where do we want to go? There's a bit of spaceship debris there. An old crash site with large debris. But that doesn't seem to have an expiry thing on it. That's not sort of timing out. So that does imply to me that maybe that's kind of an exciting thing. That's like an event type thing, rather than just a random go and pick up some metal or whatever. That could be quite an exciting thing. Not so bothered about that. We've seen those loads of times. Control module debris could be quite good. Or do we just go and clear that bit out? Nova, you go and look at that again. Go and pick up some more stuff from here. That could be quite handy. You've got the highest physical skill. You're pretty good at bringing back loads of good stuff. So Nova, off you pop on another trip out and go and pick up some bits and bobs of a spaceship. Thank you. And I think with that done, we will wrap things up for now. We're not leaving it on a cliffhanger this time, which is a little bit different. This has been left on cliffhangers for quite a while, but we'll leave it, I think, in a pretty good state. I think everything is looking pretty good. Quick check on the batteries, actually. Oh, look at that. They're looking really good. For 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they're almost full. So by the time the sun goes down and the solar panels can't charge them up anymore, I think the batteries will be pretty much full and they'll be absolutely more than capable of getting everything through the night. That's really, really good. Okay, so things are looking wonderful. When we come back next time, we might possibly rejig that wall there a bit. And then we do have 320 concrete. That's been slowly building up in the background. So possibly we could begin replacing that final bit of wooden wall there. That'd be quite good. Just, improve our defences and make it look a little bit better. And then I think possibly we might even think about building these kind of things here. Some sort of orbital radio, orbital antennas, landing spots, all that kind of stuff. We'll see what that does because, we've got those available now. We unlocked those a while ago with the tech stuff, but we haven't actually got them in yet. So possibly we'll take a look at that as well. And if that's all done over here, if we're no longer doing sort of loads of carbon nanotube replacement stuff, then possibly we could look at upgrading some of the furniture, because we haven't got enough floaty furniture. So I think maybe next time we could start upgrading beds and chairs and everything else as well, which is going to be wonderful. So plenty to do when we come back next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Stranded Alien Dawn. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
Move out of the way, friend. I'm going to completely ignore you and do some comment moderating. Kung Fu Croquet. Maria, you've broken my heart. There you go, some more flowers that I stored on the back of my pants. Lovely. There we go. As you can see, I'm having the wildest of times. Enormous banana mascara.